players, like I know how important that routine is, like, and I know how important it is to adjust that shit as time goes on too. So like
Hmm.
over like the last, I want to say 6 or 7 years, how's your routine from going to the studio, maybe going to the court to hoop, to
Yeah,
like family time? Like, what was that routine? How was crafting that routine along that way, and how'd that help you, when it was time?
man, that's like the main word is routine because 6 years ago I didn't have no kids. You know what I mean? So like when you exist with no kids, all your time is yours. You know what I mean? Like all your time is yours. Even in a relationship, like you're dealing with another grown person who at the end of the day is going to be all right, whether or not I decide to stay in the studio 16 hours or if I come home after 12 hours, you know what I mean? But once you have kids, nah, like this is a person that needs you, you know what I mean? So like, so the change in routine, one started like becoming a father in the sense that I just wasn't even really working as much, you know what I mean? But then I wasn't working as much on some like on some guilt. Like, like I didn't grow up with my father in the house and I didn't wanna I had a fear of like being absent. You know what I mean? So like I overcompensated with in the house time. And like I would damn near just wait till we put him to sleep. And then and mind you, we've been up all day, new parents, and I wait till he go to sleep. And then I sneak upstairs and try to like write some verses or make a beat. But by that time I'm exhausted. You know what I mean? Like I don't even really got no juice in me. So somehow even KOD came from like some miraculous spurt that I got of like nighttime working and like it came really quick and it wasn't even intended to like be an album. I never had plans to do that. It just came so fast in a matter of 12 days that I was like, man, I gotta finish this. But I say all that to say at one point, maybe 2 years in, that's when I say in the documentary, I remember what Pharrell told me, like, oh man, this man had a schedule. Like he was telling me about his schedule like years ago. Oh shit. And I saw the importance because I was like, I have to like block my life out and like still be fulfilling my purpose as well. In order to be the best father, you know what I mean? Best family man, I gotta have my cup filled. And I feel like everybody is like that. You know what I mean? Like you gotta fill your cup so that you can like empty it in your house on your family. And I feel like I had to create a schedule so that I could fill my cup with in those hours, fill my cup with my purpose, you know what I mean? And like what I was chasing. So that happened like 2 years into being a father. That's when I got my life schedule pretty much what it is right now. Get up in the morning with the kids. They wake, you know what I mean? When you have kids, they wake you up. Like it ain't no like I get no, like you get
You on
up,
that clock.
you get up when they get up, spend the mornings with them as a family. We eat breakfast around 8:39ish. I go down to the studio. This past, I call it maybe uh 6 months or however many months where I started like because I was always training, but last year I was doing more nights. Like I was kind of going like 5:30 to like 8 or something like that. But then I switched it recently to where it's like I stopped. I start going over to the gym and getting like 2.5 hours in there, and then coming right back, showering, going to the studio, coming back up for the afternoon, spending the afternoon with the kids. We do dinner time and all of that. And a part of my routine, well, I wasn't even working nights. This is because I was in finish mode. I know I'm rambling, but because I was in finish mode, I like added nights. Like, all right,
Good.
I'm gonna put y'all to sleep on the weekends, and I gotta finish. You know what I mean? So like, but
Yeah,
basically, my
yeah, yeah.
my routine consists of. I'm talking a
Mm.
lot, but my routine consists of mornings with kids, then a combination of basketball and music, and then more family time, and then after they go to sleep, if I got energy, I come back down to tweak the music. You know what I mean? So like, and to answer your question about what it did, it made me really value the time that I had, and I really had to be efficient with it. When the time is yours, when it's just you, you can you can fuck off your time all you want. You know what I mean? Like I could be in the studio 16 hours, but 10 of them hours we could be joking, talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
like, yo,
yeah.
you only got 8 hours a day. You only got 6 hours a day. So it's like you got to be more efficient with your time. So like Man, that was a long. Boy, I give you some long answers, bro. That was a long one, but like that's the gist
This is
of it.
exactly what we
Nah,
need.